now we will start. Parmeshwaram, Naresh, Sachin Jaiswal, good morning. Okay, now let's start with the first question. Okay, so today here we have Hindi also, but please ignore this Hindi. Okay, today we have Hindi also, so please ignore this Hindi. Okay, now we will start the session. Now guys, listen carefully. The ratio of milk and water in two containers are 7:4 and 8:3. Okay, ratio of milk and water in two containers are 7:4 and 8:3. If they are mixed in the same quantities in the third container, then what is the ratio of milk and water in the third container? So guys, this is mixture and alligation. Okay, this is mixture and alligation. So guys, we have two containers. Let's say first, second, and here we have the mixture of milk and water in the ratio 7:4 and 8:3. Just a minute. First, second, milk and water in the ratio 7:4 and 8:3. All right, guys. Now listen. In this question, we have been given that the ratio of milk and water in two containers are 7:4 and 8:3. If they are mixed in the same quantities in the third container, then what will be the ratio of milk and water in the third container? So we have to mix these two containers together. So this is very easy question. First of all, we have to check the quantities of both containers should be same. 7, 4, 11, 8, 3, 11. If this is same, then there is no problem. You can add directly milk to the milk and water to the water. This will be your answer in the third container, ratio of milk and water. Yes, guys, is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. So this is very easy question. First of all, you have to check whether this is equal or not. If this is equal, then that is okay. If this is not equal, so first of all, we have to make it equal. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Now in this question, the ratio of milk and water in three containers is 5:3, 7:1, 13:3. If these containers have same volume, here we have same volume, and they are mixed in the fourth container, then what is the new ratio of milk and water? Now listen guys, we have three containers. First, second, third, milk and water. 5:3, 7:1. Just a minute. We have three containers. First, second, third, milk and water. First is 5:3, second is 7:1, and third is 13:3. Now listen guys, here we have been given that the same volume. Okay, so sum of this is 8, this is 8, so and this is 16. So the volume of all these should be same. So first of all, we have to make it same. Take the LCM of 8, 8, 16 is 16. We have to make it 16. Multiply by 2 here, multiply by 2 here, multiply by 1 here. Okay, now multiply by 2 here, multiply by 2 here. We have 10:6. We have 14:2. Alright guys, so this is our balanced ratio, this is our balanced ratio, this is our balanced ratio. Since all are equal now, then you can simply add milk to the milk and water to the water. 4, 3, 7, okay, and 1, 2, 3, that is 37 ratio 6 to 8, 3, 11. So this is the final answer in the fourth container. I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes or no? So what I am telling you, if this is equal, then there is no any problem. If this is not equal, so first of all you have to make it equal. All right, is this clear? Yes or no? Hello CPMS, Mrityunjay, Raja Sandeep, hello everyone. Now move to the next question. Next question is this. In two mixture A and B, zinc, tin and lead, zinc, tin and lead are in the ratio 6:4:5, 1:3:1 respectively. Okay, here we have two mixtures A and B, and we have in this zinc, tin, lead. Okay guys, so the ratio of zinc, tin and lead is 6:4:5 and 1:3:1 here. If these two alloys are mixed together taking equal quantities from each to make a new mixture C, then what is the ratio of zinc, tin and lead in the new mixture? So first of all we have to check whether they are equal or not. 6 for 10, 15, this is 5. So first of all we have to make it equal, multiply by 3 here. This is the balancing of ratio, guys. So we have 3, 9, 3 here. So we have the balanced ratio this and this. So simply add zinc to the zinc and tin to the tin and lead to the lead. This will be your answer. I hope you got the point. Is it clear to all of you? Write in the comment box yes or no. Yes. Yes, Naresh. You're right. Now let's move to the next question. So, okay, Mrityunjay, first of all, you have to read the question properly. Then you will understand. So, I will make you understand. Don't worry. Mrityunjay, please listen. In two mixtures A and B, there are two mixtures in which zinc, tin and lead are in the ratio this and this. We have to mix them together to make it a new mixture. All right. So in order to mix them together, first of all we have to make them equal. Yes, Naresh. Okay, Mrityunjay. So guys, in order to understand the question in a better way, first of all you have to study the question carefully. Okay, so guys, listen carefully. Capacity of pure milk is 60 kg. Capacity of pure milk is 60 kg. Okay, 6 kg pure milk is taken out. Capacity of a pure milk is 60 kg. Okay, 6 kg of pure milk taken out and replaced with same quantity of water. This process repeated 2 times more. Find the left quantity of milk in the container. So guys, suppose we have a container in which we have 60, this should be liter. Okay, then there is no any problem. Okay, suppose you have a container in which you have 60 liter of milk. Okay, what you are doing, you are taking 6 liter of milk and replacing by the water, and you are doing this process 2 times more. That means you are doing total 3 times. Okay, now the formula for this is left quantity is equal to initial quantity 1 minus taken quantity divided by initial quantity raised to the power n. Okay, now we have initial quantity 60, we have taken quantity 6, we have initial quantity 60, and we are doing 3 times. Okay, now solve this. 60, this is 10, 9 by 10, 9 by 10, 9 by 10. Yes, guys, tell me the answer after solving this. Come on, guys, tell me the answer after solving this. Write in the comment box. Come on, fast, I'm waiting. Yes, guys. Yes, guys, tell me the answer. Come on, I'm waiting. Yes, please calculate. Yes, guys. Yes, Sai Kumar Patnaik is correct. Only Sai Kumar Patnaik is correct. That is 43.74 liter. Okay, so replace this kg into liter. Okay, 43.74 liter. Is it clear to all of you? Yes or no? So for this type of question, you have to apply this formula, and you can also do this question by without using formula also. I will tell you this question by other method also. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Okay, now guys listen. This is liter. This is liter. Now listen guys. You have 60 liter. You can do by without using formula, then there is no any problem. This is 60 liter of water. Okay, 60 liter of milk. What you are doing? You are taking 6 liter of pure milk. If you have 60 liter and you are taking 6 liter of pure milk, then you are left with 54. And this you are doing 2 times more. And after solving, you will get your answer, that is 43.74 liter. And I know this is actually same as the formula. Okay, but you have to do like this in your exam. Okay, I know this is similar as the formula. First of all, write the initial quantity here and initial quantity here. And if 6 liter is taken out, now we are left with 54 liter. And this process repeated 2 times more. So there is total 3 times. So this should be your answer. I hope this point is clear to all of you. Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Now let's move to the next question. Now guys, this is very, very, very important question. Listen. First of all, read the question. Please read the question carefully. Please read the question carefully, guys. If you read the question, write in the comment box, done. Then I will start the solution. Okay. Now we will start the solution. Now listen guys. A container contains 2 types of liquid A and B. A container contains 2 types of liquid A and B in the ratio 4:1. Okay. There is a container contains 2 types of liquid A and B in the ratio 4:1. If 10 liter of mixture taken out, if 10 liter of mixture taken out, 10 liter of mixture taken out and replaced with same quantity of liquid B. Okay, replace with same quantity of liquid B. That is 10 liter of mixture taken out, then replace with same quantity of liquid B. Now new ratio become 2:3. Then find the initial quantity of liquid A. Okay guys, is this clear to you? Now listen guys. If this is A ratio B, that is 4:1. Okay. If 10 liter is taken out, then this is not only A and not only B. This 10 liter is taken out in the ratio 4:1. Okay. So that means we can say if 10 liter of mixture taken out, then 8 liter of A taken out and 2 liter of B taken out. As you can see, the ratio is 4:1 here. All right, 4:1 here. Okay, now listen guys. Let's say the initial quantity of A is 4x and initial quantity of B is x. If initial quantity of A is 4x and A is taken out 8 unit and initial quantity of B is x and B is taken out 2 unit and added 10 unit, then the new ratio become 2:3. Okay, then after solving this you will get 4x minus 8 upon x plus 8 is equal to 2/3. Now cross multiply this, you will get 12 minus 24, 2x plus 16. So 10x is equal to 40, x is equal to 4 unit. When x is 4, then 4x will be 16 liter. So the initial quantity of A was 16 liter. Is this clear to all of you? This solution is by x, but I will do this question without using x. Okay, so this is basic approach. Yes guys. Is this clear to all of you? Okay, so guys, I will tell you the other approach, don't worry. Guys, just listen. Listen, guys, in this question, the initial ratio of A and B is 4:1. Okay, 4:1. And after that, the ratio is 2:3. Now, guys, listen. If 10 unit is taken out and 10 unit is added, then total quantity will not affect. Total quantity will not affect. Okay, so I can check also 4, 1, 5, total quantity is 5 now, 2, 3, 5, total quantity is 5 now. So if this was not equal, first of all we have to make it equal. So and since this is equal, then there is no any problem. If A is 4, B is 2, that means 2 reduced by A reduced by 2. Initially A is 4, now A is 2. So this is decreased by 2 unit, and in this question we have A is taken out 8 liter. So this 2 will be equal to 8 liter. Then 1 is equal to 4 liter. If 1 equal to 4 liter, then 4 is equal to 16 liter is the answer. This is the shortcut to solve this question. If A was 4 unit initially, now A is 2 unit, then A decreased by 2 unit, and here A decreased by 8 unit. So 2 is equal to 8, 1 is equal to 4. So 4 is equal to 16. Okay, Patnaik? Yes guys, is it clear to all of you? Write in the comment box. Yes, can I have the responses please in the comment box? Is there any problem? Thank you, Kasani Saidulu, Sai Kumar Patnayak. Yes, guys, respond in the comment. We can do, yes, Avinash, we can do by the B also, then there is no any problem. If B is 1 unit initially, now B is 3 unit, then B increased by 2. Here we notice that B is taken out by 2 unit and added with 10 liter. B is taken out 2 liter, B added 10 liter, then finally B added with 8 liter. This is the same. There is no any problem. Okay, so we will move to the next question right now. Now guys, please try to solve this question and give the answer in the comment box. Yes guys. Okay, now listen guys, in this question we have been given that in a mixture of 75 liter, the ratio of milk and water is 2:1. Find the amount of water to be added to the mixture so that new mixture become 1:2. Now listen guys, we have the mixture of milk and water. Milk and water is in the ratio 2:1 and there is total 75 liter. Okay, and what amount of, find the amount of water to be added so that new ratio become 1:2. New ratio become 1:2. Now listen guys, we are adding the water, then milk should be same. Here we have milk is not same, so first of all we have to make it same. Okay, this is 2:4, so we are left with the balanced ratio 2:1 and 2:4. This is 3 and this is 6. 3 unit is equal to 75 liter, then 1 unit is equal to 25 liter. Okay, 25 liter. Now we have to find the added quantity of water. Since initially the water was 1 unit, now the water is 4 unit, so water increased by 3 unit. If 1 is equal to 25 liter, then 3 is equal to 75 liter. This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Guys, in this question we have to make add the water. We have to add the water, so milk should be same. So first of all I make it milk same by multiplying 2 in this ratio. So 2 3 1 3 is equal to 75 liter, 1 unit is equal to 25 liter. Now we have to find the added quantity of water. Initially the water was 1 unit, now water is 4 unit, then water added is 3 unit, and 3 is equal to 75 liter. All right, is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. This type of question already done in percentage chapter also, dry fruit and fresh fruits and all. Okay, actually the profit and loss, SI, CI, percentage, mixture allegation, all are interlinked chapters. Now you can do this. Now guys, I am waiting, please try to solve this question. 60 kg of mixture of milk and water. Okay, milk and water, total 60 kg. All right, now ratio is 2:1. Okay, 2:1. What quantity of water should be added so that mixture become 1:2? This is same question as the previous. So water should be added, so first we have to make the milk equal, that is 2:4. Now we have this and we have this. 2 3 2 1 3 3 is equal to 60 unit, 1 is equal to 20 kg. Okay, now guys listen, if water is 1 unit, now water is 4 unit, water increased by 3 units, so 3 is equal to 60 liter. This is same question as the previous. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Now guys, please try to solve this question. 25 liter mixture of milk and water contains milk and water in the ratio 4:1. Okay, milk and water 4:1. This is 25 liter. Okay, so 4 1 5 5 5s are 25. First of all, I have to bifurcate this. There is 20 liter of milk and 5 liter of water in the mixture of 25 liter milk and water. Okay, now if 3 liter of water added to the mixture, 3 liter of water added to the mixture, then water become 8 liter. Then find the new ratio. Okay, 4 5s are 4 2s are. So this is the new ratio. I hope you got the point. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Guys, I'm telling you, mixture alligation is very easy topic. Now the next question is, you can do this question on your own. This is similar as previous. There is no any problem. Write in the comment box. Yes sir, you can do this question. Okay, now let's move to the next question. Next question is this. Now guys, please try to solve this question. First of all, read the question carefully. First of all, read the question carefully. Yes guys, first of all, read the question carefully. Okay, now I will explain this question, don't worry. Listen guys, a mixture contains alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. Okay, alcohol and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liter of water is added to the mixture, then ratio become 4:5. Okay, find the quantity of alcohol in the mixture. So guys, since the water is added, then alcohol should be same, and here alcohol is already same, so we don't need to make it equal. Okay, since initially the water was 3 unit, now the water is 5 unit, then water increased by 2 units, and in this question water increased by 5 units, so 2 is equal to 5 liter. Okay, we have to find the quantity of alcohol in the mixture. The quantity of alcohol in the mixture is 4 unit. If 2 unit is equal to 5, then 4 unit is equal to what? 10 liter. Answer. If 2 unit is equal to 5 liter, then 4 unit will be equal to 10 liter. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Now, please try to do this question, guys. 60 liter of water, of milk and water mixture contains 25% water. Okay, milk and water. If it contains 25% water, the milk should be 75%. Okay, what is the and total milk, total mixture is 60 liter. Okay, what is the quantity of water should be added, should be taken out, so that new mixture contains 10% water. New mixture contains only 10% water, then milk should be 90. Now, so first of all, find the ratio. 4:1, 9:1. We are taking out the water, so milk should be same. So first of all, make the milk same. Multiply by 4 here. 36, 9. 36, 4. So this is the balanced ratio. We have 36 plus 9 is 45. So 45 unit is equal to 60 liter. So 1 unit is equal to 60 by 45 liter. Okay, we have to find the water taken out. Water initially was 9 unit, now the water is 4 unit. So water taken out is 5 unit. So 5 is equal to 60 by 45 into 5. Okay, this should be 60 by 9, that is 20 by 3 liter is the right answer. Yes, guys, please tell me, is there any doubt? Okay, we'll do again, don't worry. There is 60 liter of mixture of milk and water. Okay, 60 liter of mixture of milk and water. Okay, 25% water is there, 25%, then milk is 75%. Then what quantity of water should be taken out? Then new mixture contains 10% water. 10% water. First of all, I find the ratio, that is 4:1, 9:1. So since we are taking out the water, so milk should be same. So first of all, I make the milk same. Now multiply by 4, 9 here, multiply by 4 here. All right, we have this and this. So the total quantity here is 45. In this question, there is 60 liter. 1 is equal to this. Okay, we have to find the taken out quantity of water. Initially the water was 9, now the water is 4. So the taken out quantity of water is, oh sorry, I made a mistake. Sorry dear students, I made a mistake. Sorry for that. Okay, initially we have milk and water ratio. Milk is 25%. Okay, sorry guys, I made a mistake here. We have this is 75. So the ratio is 1:3. Yes. Thanks Ekta Katare for this, and thanks Manikanta for this. Okay, so and the total quantity of mixture is 60 liter. Now, what quantity of water should be taken out? So that the new mixture contains 10% water. Okay, 10% water, then 90% milk. Ratio is 9:1. So guys, listen carefully. If water is taken out, then milk should be same. So I have to make the milk same. So multiply by 3 here. We get 9:3. So this is the balanced ratio. Alright guys. So this is 9, 3, 12. And then 12 is equal to 60 liter. 1 is equal to 5 liter. Alright guys. Now listen carefully. We have to find the taken out quantity of water. Since the water was 3 unit, now the water is 1 unit, then water taken out is 2 unit. Then 2 unit is equal to 10 liter. This is the right answer. Sorry for the mistake guys in this question. Okay. This was the silly mistake from my side. Sorry for that. Yes guys, is this okay to all of you? Write in the comment box yes or no. Thank you, Ekta. Okay, very good, very good. Now, let's move to the next question. Now, guys, please try to solve this question. You can do this question on your own. There is no any problem. Okay. 80 liter of wine and water mixture contains 60% wine. Okay. Wine and water. Wine and water contains 60% wine. Okay. Then water should be 40. And there is total 80 liter of mixture. Okay. What quantity of water should be added? Water should be added so that new mixture contains 50% wine. 50% wine. First of all, find the ratio. 3:2. 1:1. Since water is added, then wine should be same. This ratio becomes 3:3. This is the balanced ratio. This is the balanced ratio. 3:5. So 5 is equal to 80 liter. 1 is equal to 16 liter. Now, since the water initially was 2 unit, now the water is 3 unit, then water added by 1 unit. So 1 unit is equal to 16 liter. This is the answer. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Write in the comment box. Then we will move to the next question. Yes guys, is this clear to all of you? Okay, now let's move to the next question. So you can do this question on your own, then there is no any problem. Yes guys, write in the comment box. You can do this question now. Yes or no? Please write. Can I have the responses please? You can do this question. Yes or no? Okay, let's move to the next question. This type of question already done in percentage topic. Watermelon question already done in percentage topic. Okay, so you can do this question also. Now let's move to the next question. Yes, guys, please try to solve this question. We have the ratio of water and wine in two different containers. The ratio of water and wine in two different containers is 2:3 and 4:5. Okay. In what ratio quantities from both the containers taken out so that new mixture contains water and wine in the ratio 5:7. This is very important question, guys. Yes, please try to solve this question, guys. Let's see who will do this question. Yes guys, please comment in the comment box. Now guys, listen carefully to this question. Question is, we have two containers. One is this, second is this. And this is the ratio of wine, water and wine. Okay, water and wine. In the ratio 2:3 and 4:5. We have to mix them together and make a new mixture of the ratio water and wine, that is 5:7. Okay guys, listen carefully. We have two mixtures, wine and water and wine, water and wine, water and wine. So we have two mixtures in which the ratio of water and wine is 2:3 and water and wine is 4:5. So I have to make a new mixture with the ratio water and wine in the ratio 5:7. So I have to find in what ratio these two quantities should be mixed so that the new ratio become 5:7. So guys, there is two ways to solve this question. There is two ways to solve this question. You can just a minute. You can let the base is water. You can let the base is water. First of all, let the base is water, and you can do this question by letting the base as wine. Now listen carefully. If the base is water, now what is the fraction of water in the first container? That is 2/5. What is the fraction of water in the second container? That is 4/9. And I have to subtract these two. What is the fraction of water in this? Now guys, listen carefully. Listen carefully. Whenever you are required to subtract, I'm doing it by allegation. Whenever you are going to subtract this will take time. In order to solve this in a very easy manner, Naresh is saying how 9 it should be 7. Where it should be 7? Naresh, please check the question. I think you are wrong here. Okay, so in order to make it easy calculation, what I need to do is I have to take the LCM of 5, 9 and 12. And LCM of 5, 9 and 12 is what? LCM of 5, 9 and 12 is what? Yes guys, 180. So I multiply by 180 here. So this is 36, that is 72 here. This is for 80 here, 15. That this is 75 here. So subtract 75 from 72, you will get 3. Subtract 75 from 80, you will get 5. So the ratio should be 5:3. Or you can go by the wine method also. Okay. So the wine in the first container is 3/5. Wine in the second container is 5/9. And wine in the resulting mixture is 7/12. You can easily subtract these two, but to make it easy, I have to multiply by the LCM of these two. These 5, 9 and 12. That is 180. 180. 180. This is 36. This is 108 here. This is 100 here. Now this is 105 here. Okay. Now I subtract this from this, we will get 3. I subtract this from this, we will get 5. So this is the required ratio. You can go by any of these two methods. Answer will be same in both the cases. Is this clear to all of you? Yes or no? Comment in the comment box, guys. Is this clear to all of you?